As we embark on the journey to regain comfort and mobility, it's important to remember that joint pain doesn't have to be an inevitable part of aging. Many of us have experienced that familiar ache, a stiffness in the knees after sitting for a while, a twinge in the hips when we stand up, or perhaps a dull ache in the hands after a day of simple tasks. These sensations can be frustrating, and at times they may feel like they're holding us back from the activities we once enjoyed. But there is hope, and more importantly, there are practical steps you can take to reclaim your freedom of movement. Today, let's take a closer look at 3 simple yet effective exercises designed specifically to ease joint pain, particularly for seniors. These exercises require no fancy equipment or special skills, just a willingness to give them a try and a commitment to listening to your body. By learning and practicing these movements, you can start to ease discomfort, regain mobility, and most importantly, move with greater confidence every day. First, let's talk about why joint pain happens in the first place. As we age, the cartilage that cushions our joints can wear down, leading to pain, stiffness, and reduced flexibility. Sometimes, inflammation from conditions like arthritis can make things even more uncomfortable. When pain makes movement difficult, we tend to move less, which can unfortunately cause muscles to weaken and joints to stiffen even more. It's a tough cycle, but the good news is that gentle, regular exercise can break it. Moving our joints helps deliver essential nutrients to the cartilage, strengthens the muscles that support the joints, and reduces stiffness. Let's begin with the first exercise, the simple knee bend. This is a foundational move that helps to keep the knee joint flexible and strengthens the muscles around it, making everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing up from a chair much easier. To start, stand tall with your feet about shoulder width apart. Make sure you're near a sturdy chair or countertop for support if you need it. Slowly bend your knees as if you're about to sit down, keeping your back straight and your chest lifted. Go only as low as feels comfortable. There's no need to force it. Hold for a moment, then gently return to standing. Repeat this movement several times, focusing on smooth, controlled motions. If you feel any discomfort, stop and rest. Even a few repetitions can make a difference over time, and as your muscles grow stronger, you may find you can go a little deeper into the bend. Why is this exercise so effective? The knee bend engages the quadriceps, hamstrings, and gluteal muscles, all of which play a crucial role in supporting the knee joint. By strengthening these muscles, you reduce the strain on your knees during daily activities. You may also notice improved balance and stability. If you're just starting out, try doing a set of 5 knee bends, then rest and repeat if you feel comfortable. Over time, you can gradually increase the number of repetitions. Now, let's move on to our second exercise, the hip flexor stretch. The hips are another common trouble spot, especially for those who spend a lot of time sitting. Tight hip flexors can contribute to lower back pain and make walking or standing up more challenging. To perform this stretch, stand tall with your feet together. Take a large step forward with your right foot, keeping your back leg straight and your toes pointing forward. Slowly bend your front knee and lower your body until your back knee is just above the ground, or as low as feels comfortable. You should feel a gentle stretch along the front of your left hip. Hold for a few moments, breathing deeply, then return to standing and repeat on the other side. This stretch helps to open up the hip joint and improve flexibility, making it easier to move freely throughout the day. Be sure to move slowly and avoid any bouncing or jerking motions. If balance is a concern, hold onto a chair or countertop for support. The goal is to feel a gentle stretch, not pain. As you become more comfortable with this stretch, you can gradually increase the length of time you hold it, aiming for about 20 to 30 seconds on each side. The beauty of the hip flexor stretch is that it's easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Try doing it first thing in the morning to loosen up your hips before you start your day, or use it as a gentle way to unwind in the evening. Over time, you may notice less stiffness and more fluid movement, especially when standing up from a seated position or walking. The third exercise we'll explore today is the wrist and hand stretch. Joint pain doesn't only affect our legs and hips. Many people experience discomfort in their hands, making simple tasks like opening jars, buttoning shirts, or writing a challenge. Maintaining flexibility and strength in the hands is essential for independence and quality of life. To perform this exercise, start by extending one arm in front of you, palm facing up. With your other hand, gently pull back on the fingers, feeling a stretch along the underside of your wrist and forearm. Hold for a few moments. Then release and repeat with the other hand. You can also try making a gentle fist, then slowly opening your hand and spreading your fingers as wide as you can. Repeat this motion several times. These simple stretches help to keep the joints in your hands and wrists lubricated and flexible, reducing stiffness and pain. You can do them anytime, while watching television, reading, or even sitting at the kitchen table. Now, let's talk about how to make these exercises a regular part of your routine. One of the most important things to remember is consistency. Doing a few gentle exercises each day is far more effective than pushing yourself too hard all at once. Begin by choosing a time of day that works best for you. Maybe in the morning to loosen up after sleep, or in the evening to relax before bed. Even just 5 to 10 minutes can make a difference. You can perform these exercises while waiting for your coffee to brew, during commercial breaks, or as part of your bedtime routine. As you practice, pay attention to how your body feels. It's normal to feel a gentle stretch or mild muscle fatigue, but you should never experience sharp pain. If you do, stop and rest. Over time, as your joints and muscles become stronger and more flexible, you may notice less pain and increased range of motion. You might find it easier to get out of bed, climb stairs, or carry groceries. These small victories add up, boosting your confidence and encouraging you to stay active. Another key aspect is to remember that progress takes time. You may not notice dramatic changes overnight, but with patience and persistence, you'll begin to see improvements. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. Maybe you're able to bend your knees a little further, hold the hip stretch a bit longer, or open a stubborn jar with less discomfort. Each step forward is a testament to your commitment to your health and well-being. It's also helpful to set realistic goals. Perhaps your aim is to walk with less pain, play with your grandchildren, or simply enjoy a stroll through the park. Whatever your goals, these exercises can help you move closer to them. If you find yourself needing extra motivation, consider enlisting a friend or family member to join you. Exercising together can provide accountability, encouragement, and a bit of friendly competition. In addition to these exercises, remember the importance of overall self-care. Staying hydrated, eating a balanced diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods, and getting adequate rest all contribute to joint health. If you're carrying extra weight, even a small reduction can significantly decrease the strain on your joints, especially the knees and hips. It's always a good idea to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new exercise routine, especially if you have existing health concerns or conditions. Let's take a moment to imagine how your daily life could change as you incorporate these exercises. Picture waking up in the morning with less stiffness, moving through your day with greater ease, and feeling more confident in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Imagine the freedom of being able to enjoy your favorite activities: gardening, walking, playing with grandchildren, or simply moving around your home without the constant distraction of joint pain. The positive effects of these exercises go beyond just physical comfort. As you regain mobility, you may notice improvements in your mood and mental well-being. Movement releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which can help reduce stress and promote a sense of well-being. Staying active also helps to keep your mind sharp and engaged, reducing the risk of cognitive decline as you age. As you continue your journey, don't be afraid to modify the exercises to suit your needs. If standing knee bends are too challenging, try sitting in a sturdy chair and practicing gentle leg extensions. For the hip stretch, you can place a pillow or towel under your back knee for extra cushioning, or use a wall for balance. For the hand stretches, use a softball to squeeze if making a fist is difficult. The key is to find what works best for you and to listen to your body every step of the way. Let's also address some common concerns. Many people worry that exercise might make their joint pain worse, but research shows that regular, gentle movement is one of the best things you can do for joint health. Movement helps to keep the joints lubricated, strengthens the muscles that support them, and reduces inflammation. Of course, it's important to avoid overdoing it. Always start slow, and consult with your healthcare provider if you have any concerns. If you found these exercises helpful, consider sharing your experience with others. You might inspire friends or family members who are also dealing with joint pain to give them a try. The journey to better mobility is often easier and more enjoyable when shared with others. In summary, you now have 3 simple yet powerful exercises in your toolkit. The knee bend to keep your knees strong and flexible, the hip flexor stretch to loosen and open the hips, and the wrist and hand stretches to maintain dexterity and comfort in your hands. These movements are easy to learn, require no special equipment, and can be done almost anywhere. By making these exercises a regular part of your routine, you're taking an important step toward reducing joint pain, improving mobility, and enhancing your overall quality of life. Remember to move at your own pace, celebrate your progress, and enjoy the renewed sense of freedom that comes with improved joint health. Thank you for taking this step toward a more active and comfortable future. We hope these exercises become a helpful part of your daily routine, empowering you to move with greater ease every day. Keep up the great work, and remember, every movement matters. If you have questions, need more tips, or want to share your progress, we'd love to hear from you. Here's to your health, happiness, and the joy of movement.